gorgeous interior, beautiful and bright. You have dual quiet cool ACs with a possible third bath and a half floor plan, as this is our bath and a half section. Folks, this is the 2021 Keystone, Montana 3931FB. And I've seen this floor plan go through a couple different iterations. And as far as front baths, I really like this floor plan. And the front bath is great for a couple different reasons. One, if you're someone who just, wants a little bit more bathroom space, then the front bath definitely has that. A lot of times, you don't have a lot of space in an RV to get changed, but in a front bath, you have that space. You don't have to do it in the bedroom. It just gives you a little more privacy. Again, feels a little bit more like home. The other great thing, and I can attest to this because my in-laws have a front bath, is it also makes a good spot if you want to set up a pack and play, right? For kids to be able to take a quick nap, you can set it up there, have a little monitor, close the doors, and they're in their own little segregated space. You have all this beautiful rear living to still relax and hang out. If we take a look, we'll start right over here. It is dual opposing slides, but if we start over here on the camp side, we'll notice a couple different things. And one of them right here is the buffet style dinette. I still haven't seen any other manufacturers that have done this in a fifth wheel. It's something that we've seen from in the motorhome space a lot. Montana kind of brought it over into the fifth wheel scene, and I absolutely love it. This does pull out, so you have some extra space. You have a little leaf here as well. So if you need that extra space, you can easily sit 4 people here. Otherwise, it's perfect for 2. You have the pop-up power tower right there if you need to plug anything in or do some work right here. Where more and more people are having the ability to work on the road, and this gives you the capability to do that and kind of have your own little mobile office here. You will also see the flooring. I love the flooring that they use. It's a marine grade flooring, very easy to clean up. You can sweep it up. It wipes up any spills nice and easily. And something else that's kind of cool that you don't see very often is this right here. This is the chair buddy. And sometimes it's, the smaller things like this. And basically, it's a strut that pushes down on the chairs that makes it so they don't go anywhere. So that way when you get to your destination, your chairs will be exactly where you put them. Super simple, easy, and convenient to use. You'll notice windows all the way across here. Now, Montana kind of bucked the trend, right? We've seen more and more manufacturers that are putting windows above both the eating and seating area, or the eating area as well as the seating area. Montana stayed with storage. They've always been great at having storage, and they continued it through right here. And that's one of those things, right? That's one of those differences that we notice that maybe you don't. And folks, we're here to help you out with that, right? If you have questions, you want to know, different things about RVs, please give us a call at 877-297-8725. We'll be happy to help walk you through and show you some of the differences between different fifth wheels, different, bath and a half floor plans. Because things like that are one of those things that may make a difference for you. Right down underneath is your theater seating. A great thing about this, it does have your heat. It has vibration on there, your massage feature, and also it is powered. So that way, all you have to do is touch a button and it will raise up and lower back down. You also have the USB port in there. Now, why is the power important for the footrest? Well, if you've never done it before and you're a little bit older, right, or maybe you just have bad knees, these can actually be kind of tough to put back in place. I've seen a lot of people, when we go to a lot of these RV shows and they'll sit in the theater seating and they'll try to lock it back in and, they kind of struggle a little bit and laugh, and maybe that's you. Maybe you've had that experience. But with the power, it is super simple because it's just touch of a button and it goes up and down. Now, granted, you do need shore power or a generator to operate that, but with something of this size, we're 41 foot 4 inches and, over 13,500 pounds dry. Chances are you're going to be at a campsite with shore power. If you take a look at the back, you'll see the tri-fold sofa. This, of course, folds out into a bed. Nice, big, comfortable bed for 2 people. You have end tables on both sides. You can see your windows, and those both do open for excellent cross breeze, plus the window right here in the back. Storage all across the top. You have a couple lights there. Speaking of lights, take a look up at the crown molding. You have accent lighting running the whole way, which is fantastic. And while we're up there, you have the beautiful light fixture. You can see right up here is a max air fan so that you can quickly, get the ventilation. You can open up some windows and have all that air movement through here. Plus, if you don't want to have anything open, you can have the ceiling fan right there, right? Just kind of help circulate the air. You'll also see the quiet, cool AC. You have one in the back here. You will have another one up front in the bedroom, and both of those are standard. That's like 30 to 35% quieter, so when you're sitting here watching TV or having conversations, you don't have to yell at each other. And if you're in a really hot climate and you want a third AC, where that max air fan is, it is actually prepped for a third one, which is pretty darn cool. That's something you normally don't see in most fifth wheels. Now, of course, right across the right across the seating is our entertainment area. Fireplace right down below, good storage. Moving up a little bit further, you get into the kitchen. You can see all that storage right there. Big center island. One of the other things I really love about Montana is the sink. You'll see you have a nice big bowl here, a little bit smaller over to the side, high-rise pull-out faucet, easy access trash can, look at that. And I don't know if you noticed it was slow close drawer guides, which is super nice. You can see just like that. This is something else I like though, is they give you a convenient spot to store your sink top covers right underneath there. Plus, you still have additional storage all the way through. And if you notice, not only do your drawers slow close, but so do your cabinet doors, which is again something you normally don't see. Hardwood styles too. That's something else Montana went to that a lot of manufacturers don't have. What I mean by that is like right in here, right? If you feel in here, this isn't wrapped, folks. This is actual hardwood. A lot of manufacturers try to save a little bit of money there. Montana gives you the actual quality that you expect when you're buying a premier luxury fifth wheel. You'll see storage all down the front there. Your nice big oven, very residential style. I mean, take a look at that oven, folks. That is a huge oven compared to most. So nice big space. You have the microwave up top with the wine rack. Big residential GE refrigerator, so plenty of cold storage in here. The freezer down below. You got more right up here. You can see that. There's actually an electrical outlet in there, and the reason for that, folks, is this is washer dryer prep. So if you want washer and dryer in this unit, this is where it will go. You have a little bar space right there, which I love, electrical outlet, plenty of storage all the way up. Right here's your half bath. Come on in. Let's take a look real quick. We step in. You'll notice good storage right there. Your half bath, right? Toilet, sink, pretty much everything you need. A little bit of storage up top there. It works. You got to come in, do your business. The thing I like about this is it's separate from the kitchen. I know a lot of people get kind of weird when you have a half bath that's close to the kitchen, but it has enough separation that it doesn't feel weird. You don't feel uncomfortable using the bathroom. Stepping into the bedroom, you have a slide-out bed, plenty of room there. Entertainment center here, more storage. And then coming up front, this, of course, is the front bath. And the thing I love about this, as I said, it's huge. You have a ton of space to be able to get ready in here. You have dual vanity. You have all this wardrobe space up front with place for shoes. And then one-piece residential-style shower here, plus a little seat with storage underneath. And again, you have a max air fan. So if you need to quickly, evacuate the air in here, this gives you the ability to do it. So when you're talking about bath and a half floor plans, I think Montana makes a great one. If you're interested in what some of the other manufacturers have to offer, that's great too, folks. As I mentioned before, we have over 20,000 pieces on the lot. We have 80,000 coming in. This is not the only bath and a half fifth wheel out there. If you're interested, text FRESH to 46642, and you can get your hands on one of the factory fresh bath and a half models that will lock in your pricing for this show. Making our way around back, a couple great things here. Rear mounted ladder to climb up onto the fully walkable roof, backup camera prep, frameless windows right there. Dropping down underneath, this is pretty great too, folks. This is a hitch. If you want to be able to hook up like a trailer behind you. You can see right here is your four-way. So it's a 3,000-pound hitch there. Let's say you have a golf cart, right? I know that's pretty popular. A lot of people, especially if you go to seasonal or you just want to be able to cruise around the campground, this lets you do it. You can have that trailer right there behind you. Now pay attention to state laws, because a lot of times there are length limits from the back to the very front of your tow vehicle, so you want to pay attention to that. But the fact that it has it just built in is absolutely phenomenal. Big power awning on here, and you have not only one but two awnings, so one on the slide out, another one over the main kind of camp area, covers this entire section, plus you have slide out covers. So again, any kind of debris, pine cones, sticks, anything that falls on top of the slide isn't going to damage your seals. When that slides in, all that's just going to fall right off. You have the road armor suspension underneath to help give you a better ride. So when you're going down the road, it helps kind of eat up some of those potholes, right? Listen, I'm from Michigan. Despite what she tried to do, our roads still aren't great. So trust me, having that suspension definitely is a big bonus. We drop down underneath. You can see right here, Propane Quick Connect plus auto level. Touch a button, levels everything out. Folks, Montana's all about being easy. And when you have auto level, life is easy. You literally touch a button, then you can sit out right here, open up your camp chair, start worrying about other things, set up other things, right? It takes sometimes some time to level, not when you have auto level. You can start sipping on cocktails much sooner. You have the stairs right there. It is the More Ride Step Above step system. Oh, you know what? One of the things I want to show you, because a lot of manufacturers don't do this. A lot of manufacturers will use the More Ride steps, but what most of them don't do that Montana does is put a strut right in here. That's what this little box is. So what that does is, look at this, folks, one finger. I can lift and lower this with one finger. You won't be able to do that on a lot of other brands. So, when we talk about differences in not just, bath and a half models, but fifth wheels in general, things like that are things that our specialists know. So that's why, you want to send us that fresh text to 46642 or give us a call at 877-297-8725 so we're able to help you out, get you out on the road, get you RVing and enjoying, life and vacation the safest way possible, because we know it is, we always have, and so many people are starting to figure it out. Another great thing about Montana is this right here, drop frame storage. Take a look at how big that storage space is. They're able to accomplish that with that drop frame. Something else, again, that a lot of other manufacturers don't have. Folks, if you love this one, you love the 3931 FB, and you're ready for $14.55 a day, simply text RV to 46642.